Good morning, children. Sai Ram. Hope you all have completed your exams. So, those who have finished, um, you have just given the acknowledgement, the thank you message. So, those who have not finished, just complete it. Try to complete it by this week. Okay. So, you have some more time so that you can just complete your work and update it. Okay, children. So in today's class I'm just going to do a chapter from grammar, that is pronouns. So I have sent you the PDF of this chapter also, so I'm just using the same thing for you, so that it will be easy for you to do it by yourself, right, children? So we'll just start the chapter. Okay, so words used instead of nouns. So we are going to use pronouns, right, instead of nouns. So then what are nouns? So we have already completed, no? Can you just tell me what are nouns? Yes, nouns, or we just use that to when you have a person, place, animal, or a thing. It is name of a person, place, animals, or things, right, children? So that is noun. So here pronouns are nothing but words that are used instead of nouns, right? So I'll just do the exercise. I'll just start with it. Read the following lines. So we are going to read the following lines, right? So the first, here you can just, okay, Deepak is a boy. First sentence, Deepak is a boy, right? In the second line, here they are saying Deepak, right? Deepak is a boy, right? So in the second line, they are using the word he, right? Since we use he for boys, so when you want to talk about something about boys, we will say he is doing this, like that, right? So we use the word he. So instead of Deepak, here we are using he, right? So he lives in Thane. Deepak is a boy. He lives in Thane. So instead of Deepak, we have used he here. His school's name is Shrima Vidyalaya. His, again, he is a boy, so we are using his. His school's name is Shrima Vidyalaya. Right. Again, we are going to read the fourth line, right, here, right. Deepa is his sister. Deepa is his sister, right? Deepa is his sister. So you can see the picture. You can see a girl's picture there. Her name is Deepa. Okay. So Deepa is his sister, because Deepak is a boy. We are using the word his here, right? So Deepa is his sister, Deepak's sister. So since Deepa is a girl, we are using she. She loves him very much. She loves him very much. So she is for Deepa, and for Deepak we are using here him, right? Instead of the names, we are using some other words. Those are called as pronouns, right? So the next line, he also loves her. He also loves her, right? So I'm going to read the next line here, this line, right? They have a pet dog. They have a pet dog. Okay, they have a pet dog. Since dog is animal, right, we are using it. Its name is Silky. Its name is Silky. The dog, here we specified the dog as its. We are using it. right? Since it is an animal, we are using it. So its name is Silky. It also loves them. So here them, because we are talking about Deepak and Deepa, right? Both the boy and the girl, both of them are there, right? So the dog loves both of them. So it loves both of them. So it also loves them. Okay. So this is what is given. Instead of name, we are going to use this pronouns. Okay. Something else instead of names. So it is called as pronoun. So here you can see, right? In the above sentences, you can see that the naming words, here naming words is name of something, right? So here Deepak, Shrima Vidyalaya, Deepa, dog, Silky are all nouns because they are some name, right? Name of a person, place, animal and things, right? So it is called as nouns. Now look at the underlined words here. You can see, right? He, his, where they have put a dash below it, underlined, right? He, his, she, him, he, her, it's, it, them, right? These things are called as pronouns, right? They are words used instead of nouns. Instead of Deepa, the name noun, right? It is a noun, right? The name. So instead of that, we are using she. So it is called as a pronoun. Instead of a noun, we will use a pronoun, right, children? Understood? So we'll move on to the exercise. So it will be better for you, right? So first one, circle the pronouns in the sentence given below. So we are going to circle the pronouns. Pronouns are words used instead of nouns, right? So here, which are the pronouns? I'll just do it. Okay, we'll read the first sentence. She went to the shop with her mother. She went to the shop with her mother. Here you have to circle the pronoun she. Right? She is a pronoun. And here one more is there. Her. Okay, she and her. Both we are circling. Right? So the words used instead of nouns. So we don't specify any name. We are just saying she, her, like that. So those are called as pronouns. Second one, 6 of us had to fit in one car. 6 of us. So it includes everyone around them. So we circle us. Right? So the first word is she, here her, and here us. Right? US us. Now the third one, we go to school every day. We go to school every day. So here we are mentioning about everyone. We are using the word we. So all. So it is a pronoun. We go to school every day. Right? And the fourth one, I enjoyed eating the ice cream with them. So here I enjoyed eating the ice cream with them. So we are going talking about someone else. We are not specifying any name for them. So them. You're going to circle only them. Fifth one, have you finished your food? Have you finished your food? So it will be you finished your. Right. Children? Good. So the next one, sixth one here. Sia and Ria came to meet me. Sia and Ria came to meet me. So we are not specifying any name there. Came to meet me. So we will circle the word me here. That is a pronoun. Understood, children? So with that, we finished the first activity. Right? Shall we move on to the next? Yes. We'll do that now. So the next Roman number B, no? Underline the nouns and circle the correct pronouns in the given sentences. Noun, we are going to underline the nouns and circle the pronouns, right? So underline the nouns. Nouns are nothing but name of place, person, animal or a thing, right? So here wherever you have any name, we will underline because it is a noun, and words which are used instead of nouns are called as pronouns. So the first one, Manu likes to play. So underline Manu, right? You are going to underline Manu. So Manu likes to play. He loves cricket. So it will be he here. So Manu likes to play. So Manu is a noun. We are underlining. He loves cricket. So it is he you are going to circle because it is a pronoun. Instead of the name Manu, we are using he. Okay, children. Now, second one, Ramu saw a horse. It was brown in color. So here, which is the noun? Second one, can you guess? Ramu saw a horse. It was brown in color. Yes, very good. Ramu is a noun. And they specify instead of horse here, it. So, it is a pronoun, right? Third one, understood children? Yes. So Ramesh is a driver. His car is black in color. So Ramesh is a driver. His car is black in color. So Ramesh is a noun and his, you are going to circle, it is a pronoun. Instead of Ramesh, we are using his here. Since he is a male, we are using his here, right? And shall we move on to the fourth? Yes. Raki is a singer. She sings well. So Raki is a singer and she sings well. So we are circling she. Right, children? So now we'll move on to the fifth one here. Right? Sita likes to play with her doll every day. Sita is a name. So Sita likes to play with her doll every day. Her is a pronoun. Right? Okay, children. So then now you will do the remaining 3 sentences here by yourself. Right, children? Just underline the nouns and pronouns in these 3 sentences. Right, children? So you will do that. Right? Now we will move on to the topic C. Okay, tick the correct pronouns. So you're going to tick the correct pronouns. Give the children dash lunch now. Them or their. Give the children them lunch now, or give the children their lunch now. So which is the correct word here? Very good, children. So there. So give the children their lunch now. Give the children their lunch now. Okay. Second one, him or he. Which one will come in these 2 things? You are going to tick. Him or he took a pen from his or him pocket. So you are going to choose between these. Him took a pen. Will it come like that? Or he took a pen? Very good. He took a pen from his pocket or him pocket? His pocket. Very good, children. So, he took a pen from his pocket. Right? So, understood? Third one, we'll do. Third one, that bunch of flowers is my or mine. That bunch of flowers is mine. My will not come there. So that bunch of flowers is mine. You say like that. Okay. Fourth one. Deepak is putting on dash jacket. His jacket or her jacket. Deepak, is he a boy or a girl? First you just identify that. If Deepak is a boy, so you will tick his. Her will come for girls, right? So fifth one, we didn't see dash at the school. We didn't see them at the school will come, or we didn't see there at the school. Which is the correct sentence? We didn't see them at the school. Very good, children. So this is how we are going to do. Right? This is the fifth one. We finished it. Now the next Roman number here. Okay. Write the correct pronouns in the boxes from the given pronouns. So you're going to choose from the given pronouns. So here you can see the pronouns here. So you can just choose it from them and write it here. The pencil is dash. Please give it back to me. The pencil is mine. So the first box you will write mine. Okay. The pencil is mine. Please give it back to me. So for the first one, you are going to write the spelling mine in the box here, right? Here. Second one, children gave the homework books to dash teacher. The children gave the homework book to their teacher. So to their teacher. So T-H-E-I-R. Okay. So here it will be, the children gave the homework books to their teacher. It will be, take this umbrella. This is yours. So here you have to write yours. Take this umbrella. This is yours. Right, children? Okay. The next one, fourth one. We bought the ball. So it is. So when you buy something, it is yours, right? So it is ours. So here it will be ours. So you will say, we bought this. We bought the ball. So it is ours, right? So last one, Naina fed dash pet dog. Naina is a girl. So her. Naina fed her pet dog. So here you're just going to spot the pronouns and mark them, right? So here I'm just doing one for you. So H-E-R, her, right? Like that you have to find out she. Okay, I've done two for you. So remaining like that you have to find out and circle the pronouns. Right, children, just mark them here and just mark down the pronouns. We'll move on to the next one. Okay, F. Write 4 sentences using these pairs of pronouns. So you're going to use these pronouns and you're going to write the 4 sentences using that. Right, children? So here you can use this first one, she, right? So 4 pronouns you have. So you can write she is running. You can do this. She is running. So you're going to use these words, pronouns, and write the sentence. Right? She is running. So second you can write, I took her note. Similarly, you can write another sentence using I took her, right? This word now. So first we finish she is good, she is a good, like that. She is running, she is good. Like that you can just complete your sentences. Okay. And second, again one more sentence, similar way you can just do it. I took her anything, her pen. Okay, you can say I took her pen. Like that you can just finish it up, right? So for all these things you are going to write each two lines there. Okay, two sentences there, right? So now you have here 3, 4, so 2 more sentences. Any one you will just choose any words from this and then write two sentences of your own. So totally using a particular pronoun there, right children? So here next is you have a passage. So you can see about my pet dog Simi. So it is about dog, pet dog Simi. Its name is Simi. So they have given some few lines about that. Okay. So you're going to underline the verbs first. So in this paragraph, whatever verbs are there, you just underline and write it here, right? In the dash you're going to, this is your writing practice, so you will just learn to write. So you're going to underline the verbs from the sentence, from the paragraph, and write it in this space given here. So you're going to underline the verbs. That is your first work. Second one, from this paragraph you are going to write the nouns and pronouns. So whatever nouns are there, you have to write it this side. Whatever pronouns are there, you're going to write it this side. So you're going to read the paragraph and you're going to first find out the verbs and write in the dash given here, right? And then you're going to write what are the nouns in the paragraph, your left hand side, and pronouns in the right hand side. So you're going to find out from the paragraphs, right? This you're going to finish. After that you're going to give the opposites of the following. So some words are given, so we are going to write the opposites. So I'll just help you with this. Okay, the other two things you just finish up. Right, children, you have to read the paragraph, find out the verbs and write in the first Roman number. The second one, you're going to find out the nouns and pronouns from the paragraphs. Right, here we have next is opposites. So we are going to write the opposites of these given words. Right, the first one, big, you all know. Small, opposite will be big, small, right? So opposite of big will be small. So second one, B-L-A-C-K, black. So black, opposite will be white. So it will be black, white, right? So the next one, smooth. Smooth, it is very soft. So the opposite will be rough. Smooth, the opposite will be rough, right? Next one, you're given something, give. So you want to get it back. So it will say give, take. Right? If you take, sorry, the T-A-K-E. Okay, take. So it will be give, take. Smooth, rough. Black, white. Big, small, right? The next is sleep, awake. So you're sleeping means if you are not sleeping, then we can say we are awake, right? Sleep, awake, right? The next one, out, in, out, we say, right? So these are the answer for the opposites. Love, hate, right? So with this we are completing the opposites here, right? So the next one, how many special names do you know? Write these proper nouns in the blanks given. Don't forget to begin with capital letter. So you're going to write expressions are given, like expansions are given there. A girl beginning with yes. So the name of the girl should begin with yes, and you're going to start with a capital letter. So you can say Satya. This is one example, right? Right, a girl's name beginning with yes, but when you are writing, the first letter should be capital. So Satya. This I have done. So second one, you can do the remaining. A month beginning with M. So M, the month name should start with M. When you are writing, you should use the capital letter, right? You know, right? March, like that, May. So anyone, you will just take it and write it in the dash there. You should begin with a capital letter. A day beginning with T. So you know, no, Sunday, Monday. So like that, the day should begin with T. We have two things there, so you can just guess it. And when you start, you will write M, T, like that. Capital letters you have to start. And Indian river. So anyone, Indian river, you can write it there. So like that, you should a city beginning with P. So the name of the city should start with P, right? So a festival with beginning with H, an animal beginning with G, and a season beginning with W, right? So you're just going to complete these things. If you want this style, just to give you Indian river, you can write sorry, you can write Ganga, right? And for a city beginning, you can it should be again just a second, it should be capital letter, so you can say Punjab, right? A festival beginning with H, you can write Holi, right? You can just go with this. You can write Holi. And then animal beginning with G, you can use capital G here, goat, right? A season beginning with W, winter. So actually I have done it for you. This I have helped you with. So remaining things you just complete, children. So with that we are completing this pronoun. So a small recap, what are pronouns? So pronouns are words used instead of nouns. So if you have a name, instead of the name we can use some other word there. Instead of Deepak, Deepa, we can use he or she. So those that he and she, those things are called as pronouns. So just keep writing, complete your works, children. So with this, I'm just completing this topic. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you, children. Sai Ram.